Running a business comes with a lot of what ifs, but luckily there's a simple answer to them. Shopify. It's the commerce platform behind millions of businesses, including Thrive Cosmetics and Momofuku, and it'll help you with everything you need. From website design and marketing to boosting sales and expanding operations, Shopify can get the job done and make your dream a reality. Turn those what ifs into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
Say hello to the all-new Alexa Plus and see how Alexa can do so much more for you. Need tickets to see your favorite artist? Craving your comfort restaurant? Just sit back, relax, and talk naturally. Alexa's on it. It learns your style, anticipates what's next, and makes it happen across Echo, Fire TV, and more. Learn more at amazon.com/new Alexa.
Every Thursday, we open the files, not on the killers, not on the victims, but on the ones who told it all. The scared, the slick, the straight up sloppy. From cold cases to courtroom confessions, if they snitched, we're spilling it. This is the Snitch Files, a weekly dive into true crime's biggest talkers, one name, one story, every Thursday. And if you know a snitch that deserves a moment, send them in. Any case, anytime. If they flipped, we're listening. Because loose lips make great content. Welcome to the Snitch Files, only on Melanin Mysteries.
All right, cuzzo, listen up. Before we start, I need to make something very clear because Snitch Files is not rumor files. It's not your YouTube comment files. And it's definitely not somebody saying files. This segment right here is all about court documented facts, right? Paperwork, plea agreements, sentencing outcomes, not vibes. So if you're already mad before I even say the name, pause, breathe, and understand, this is not a personal attack. This is an explanation of what the record showed. Nigga, we just speaking the facts. So today's file is Shaheem Bama Walters, connected to the GS9 RICO case that also involved Bobby Schmurder and Rodney Rebel, right? This is not about Bobby, right? This is not about Rodney. This is about choices and what those choices meant in court. Just want to clarify that, right? So GS9, short for Grimy Shooters, was a Brooklyn-based group prosecutors identified as a gang tied to shootings, weapon possessions, and conspiracies-related crimes, right? So in 2014, law enforcement brought a sweeping indictment against multiple GS9 members and affiliates. This was not a simple weapon case. This was structured like a RICO-style prosecution, meaning the state wasn't just targeting individuals, they were targeting the organization. So check out these charges, right? Racketeering conspiracy, criminal possession of weapons, drug-related offenses, violent acts allegedly carried out in furtherance of the group. Now, this kind of case is designed to do one thing, my nigga, and that's apply pressure. When prosecutors bring RICO-style cases, the expectation is that everyone will fight it, right? The expectation is that some people will fold, right? And that's just the truth of it. He was not a rapper. He was not the face. He did not have fame to protect him. That matters because in cases like this, the prosecutors understand exactly who has leverage and who doesn't. Walters was facing serious exposure, multiple charges, potentially long prison time, and this is where decisions get made. So Shaheem Walters did not take his case to trial. He entered a guilty plea early in the prosecution. That alone is a snitching. Plenty of people plead guilty every day. But here's where the distinction matters, right? According to sentencing records and court proceedings, Walter's plea involved cooperation with the prosecutors, aka snitching. Let me slow this down because people misunderstand cooperation all the time. Cooperation doesn't always mean testifying on the stand, wearing a wire, publicly naming names. In many cases, cooperation means giving statements, doing proffers, right? Confirming facts prosecutors have already had, providing information about, group structure or activities, assisting the state in strengthening the case. My nigga is snitching. Period, point blank. It all falls under the umbrella of snitching. Period, point blank, right? So in RICO prosecutions, even limited cooperation can have a significant impact. And when a defendant pleads early, avoids trial, receives sentencing consideration, that is usually not accidental. Now let's talk about outcomes, right? Because outcomes don't lie. Bobby Schmurder was sentenced to 7 years and served nearly all of it. Rodney Rebel served over 6 years. Shaheem Walters, he served significantly less time. In cases like this, the gap tells a story. Judges don't randomly just shave off years of sentencing. They do it because cooperation occurred, responsibility was accepted early, assistance was provided in the prosecution. This is an option. This is how sentencing works, y'all, right? So Bobby Schmurder became symbolic in the case for one reason. My nigga refused to cooperate. He did not snitch, brother. He stood 10 toes down. Not only did he refuse, but he reportedly accepted additional time so that his boy Roddy Rebel could receive a lighter sentence. That's real nigga shit right there. This is not a mythology. This has been confirmed by attorneys in court reporting. Just look it up. So when, people say everyone would have done the same thing, the GS9 case proves that's not true. Some people cooperated, some people didn't, and the consequences were very different, right? Now, let's be a dose about this. From a legal perspective, Shaheem Walters did what many defense attorneys advise their clients to do, minimize exposure. From a street perspective, cooperation, even limited, is viewed as snitching. We know that. Both of these realities exist at the same time. Snitch Files does not exist to judge morally. It exists to define actions accurately. That's it. And according to the record, Walters cooperated, Walters benefited, Walters avoided trial. That places him in a specific category. Snitch. So where does Shaheem Bama Walter land? Let's check the boxes. Early guilty plea, avoided trial, cooperation, reference, and sentencing, received sentencing benefit, and public testimony really wasn't even required. Based on documented outcomes, that puts him at 6.5 out of 10 on the snitch file scale. That's not extreme, that's not minimum. That's mid to high cooperation, right? It ain't like, some niggas just, they tell everybody business. This case matters because people love to celebrate loyalty, right? But loyalty comes with a price. Some people pay with years. Some people pay with reputation. Some people choose survival over silence. And the paperwork shows exactly who chose what. So let's close this clean, right? Shaheem Bama Walter was part of the GS9 case. He pleaded guilty. He cooperated. He benefited. That does not make him a villain, but it does make him a cooperator. And on Snitch Files, we don't soften language to protect feelings. You know that. We follow paperwork. So this has been Snitch Files, Facts over Feelings, Paperwork over Podcasts. Check you out next week.